for the chairs of this wonderful evening, Don and Roz Leach, Executive Director Ilan Davidson, the entire Los Angeles Jewish Symphony, the First AME Church Choir, our wonderful cantors, Master of Ceremonies Phil Blazer, our distinguished honorees tonight, and all the members of Temple Bethel who are here tonight. Please stand up. Tonight's humanitarian concert is wonderful, it's incredible, and it's nothing less than memorable and inspirational. Thank you to the entire Kindred Spirits team on behalf of the American Friends of Magen Adom for your generous contribution. The commitment that Temple Bethel has made tonight through the Kindred Spirits concert is immeasurable. As you may know, Magen Adom is Israel's equivalent of the Red Cross, responding to all medical emergencies 24/7, from natural disasters, births, heart attacks, and unfortunately, also terrorist attacks. It is Israel's second line of defense after the Israel Defense Forces, and it is Israel's only blood bank, providing 97% of Israel's blood supply. The ambulances of Magen Adom can be seen pretty much in response to any emergency, whether on the streets of Israel, on rescue missions in Kenya or Romania, aiding survivors of natural disasters like the Asian tsunami, or delivering much-needed supplies to Louisiana after Hurricane Katrina. Magen Adom has always been and will remain to be there. During the Lebanon crisis 2 years ago, we all watched in horror as northern Israel was bombarded by rockets from southern Lebanon. And I used to watch TV and think, I wish there was something I could do, and I wanted to do something concrete. So I approached a colleague of mine, and together we decided to purchase an ambulance for Magen Adom. What we bought is a mobile intensive care unit, which is a fully equipped ambulance. It's the equivalent of a hospital on wheels. And it went into operation a little over a year ago in Israel. Now fast forward to a couple of months ago in Israel, I had the opportunity to visit the ambulance in the city of Lod, which is right by Ben Gurion Airport. And when I saw the ambulance, it was no longer the shiny new ambulance that we saw at the dedication ceremony in Beverly Hills. And we had this great ceremony, the mayor was there, but now it was this used, dinged up, had scratches, wear and tear on the tires, but it was the single best feeling you can get. It had already put 37,000 kilometers, and it had been called on 1,800 emergency responses in the first year alone. I'm honored to announce to you all tonight that with Ilan Davidson's and Kindred Spirits' generous donation, which you have all helped make possible by buying tickets for tonight, will be designated for two important specific projects. One portion of the contribution will go toward a room at the New Jerusalem station of Magen Adom. And I urge you all to visit the station on your next trip to Israel, and you'll be able to see our dedication to the Kindred Spirits group for this contribution. The remainder of the contribution will provide an ambulance bay for the Nazareth station. And the ambulance bay is the housing unit for an ambulance. It'll serve the people of Nazareth and the surrounding communities. Both of these projects will help save lives in Israel. So thank you. In the United States, those of us who support peace and freedom feel a unique responsibility to reach out to those who are less fortunate. In southern Israel, the city of Sderot is bombarded almost on a daily basis by rocket attacks from Hamas in the Gaza Strip. People's lives are interrupted as they have to find shelter with only 15 seconds of warning. School children run into bomb shelters, and the residents of Sderot feel the consequences. With the help of American Friends of Magen Adom and people like yourselves, the station is going to help the people of Sderot, and we appreciate that. By supporting our cause, you, Ilan, your synagogue, and the entire Kindred Spirits team, as well as the LA Jewish Symphony and the First AME Church Choir, are making a significant humanitarian contribution tonight. And make no mistake about this, this is not just a concert. This is a humanitarian event, and we hope to be able to continue to do this every year and make it the biggest humanitarian event in the city of LA. Yesterday I was in Washington, D.C. at the APAC conference, and I saw Hillary Clinton speak about Magen David Adom, it was surprising because it was her first public appearance after the final primaries in Michigan and South Dakota, and rather than talking about her delegates, she talked about the contribution of Magen David Adom. She talked about the volunteers that she had met there in Israel and her efforts to bring the American Friends of Magen David Adom, the Israeli Magen David Adom, into the international Red Cross and Red Crescent societies. Barack Obama spoke about Tikkun Olam, which is the Jewish ideology of repairing the world and giving back. And earlier in the week, John McCain spoke about Israel's need to protect her citizens. And tonight, with your contribution, this is exactly what we're doing. So let's be clear. Whether it's, God forbid, a terrorist attack or delivering a baby or, God forbid, a heart attack, there is no question that your contribution tonight will be the margin between life and death for people living in Israel today. I would like to introduce you to several members of our team from Magen David Adom, and I'll ask you to quickly stand up. Please give a warm welcome to Western Region Director Ellen Rothman, Los Angeles Area Director Elisabeth Lobenthal, Ann Lesser, President of the Los Angeles Council, and Valeria Gannon of the Encino office. We'll be here after the program. We'll be happy to answer any questions or tell you how you can get more involved. Finally, Ilan, I would like to present you, I don't know if you can call this a plaque, but it's a small token of our appreciation. It's an ambulance with a clock for your steadfast leadership in helping to save lives in Israel. Finally, a warm thanks to all of you. With your support, thousands of lives in Israel and around the world have more than just hope. Thank you for doing your part to speak up and for making a difference in this world.